Today we're talking about parking spaces. Do you pull in? Do you pull through? Or do you back in? And the bottom line is this: you always need to be in a parking space where you're headed out of it. Whether you get there through pulling through a parking space, two of them, or you get there by backing into it. But you want to make sure that your nose is faced in the outward direction so that when you get into your car, it's a fairly easy, smooth, and fast process. Get in your car, start it up, shut your doors, lock your doors, etc. Pull on out and get out of there. One of the reasons why it's so good, though, is because when you first pull into a parking lot, you're very much aware of what's going on. You're scanning for a parking space. And while you're scanning for a parking space, one thing that you're doing, and you may not even realize it, is you're noticing who's around. You're noticing what cars are moving, what cars are not moving, etc. So if you back in, you already know where everybody's at. You know where all your players are. So backing in is the way to go, or pulling through the parking spaces is the way to go. Another thing that I see all the time, and I've gotten on my wife about this as well, is if you're pulled in and you're just sitting there with your back to the rest of the world and there's no way to escape going out, and somebody comes and approaches your side door over here to do bad things to you, you have no escape plan at all. If there's a vehicle in front of you and two vehicles beside you, there's nowhere for you to go except to fight the person and try to escape some way or another on your own. If you're backed into a parking space, or in other words, your nose is headed out, and someone approaches you, all you have to do is drive off. That's it. You've always got a clear path. So it's something to consider. Another thing is, when people, I see this all the time too, people pull in and their noses are together in two parking spaces. And it really happens a lot with people that are just, they get into their car and their heads immediately go down. They start messing with their phones, they start messing with their keys. They're completely unaware of what's going on. And that makes you an extreme target, an easy target. That's unnecessary. You get in your car, start your car, you're shutting your doors, you're locking your doors, start your car, get out of there. There's no reason to sit around, no reason to wait. So, backing in, the very beginning, you're always aware of your surroundings. When you go to exit or leave the parking lot, you know what's going on because everything's out in front of you. Your field of vision is wide open. If somebody tries to attack you or tries to get into your car, all you have to do is drive off. So that's just something I beat like a dead horse. I know my wife wished I would probably shut up at times, but I wanted to spread that message. If anybody has any comments, don't hesitate to leave them down below. I'm not saying that it's always foolproof, and I'm not saying that I've got all the answers by any means, but I see victims on a daily basis, and I thought I would spread that tidbit of information. Y'all have a great day.